The next faucet that we're going to work on is our single-handle ceramic disc faucet. This faucet here is one of the top quality faucets that we carry in our line. Much heavier than the one that we saw previously with the stainless steel ball, but it does cost almost twice as much as far as price is concerned, but it has a great deal of value to it. In order to change the cartridge on this faucet, you lift the handle as you did on the stainless steel ball, and you'll notice that there is a blue and red plastic cap that hides access to the stainless steel set screw. You could possibly remove it with your fingernail, and I'm trying to, oh, it came out. So you can remove it with your fingernail. On the other hand, if need be, you can always use your X-Acto knife or your box cutter to get underneath it and pop it loose. After you've achieved that, then you determine the size of the Allen wrench that you need. Insert the Allen wrench inside, obviously too big. This is the most difficult part of the job. And this one is deep within the solid brass handle, so it's a little bit more difficult to access. But I've done so. You loosen the stainless steel set screw, test the handle. Obviously that one's not loosened enough. It actually fits into a reservoir or an indentation in the cartridge. And as you can see, I dropped the set screw. It's a good thing to do is to find it. We're going to leave this in here because it's going to happen to you when you do it also, so you want to make sure that you're cautious about these types of things. Set the set screw and the handle and my red and blue indicator cap. I've now accessed the ceramic disc valve cartridge. There's a small bonnet nut which you remove. This is mostly decoration on this particular one. It then exposes the nut that actually holds the cartridge in place. On this particular one, because it's larger, the adjustable wrench that I have is insufficient in size, so I'm going to use the channel locks in order to loosen this. I'll adjust my channel locks, place it on the faucet, and turn gently. Once I've broken the tension, I then can remove this nut. Which exposes the cartridge. This is water tested, so there's water getting on my hands too. You then wiggle the cartridge until it pops out. You go and grab a new cartridge, insert the new cartridge into the faucet. You'll notice there are two indentations in there, which the indentations on the cartridge fit into, which ensures you getting it lined up properly. After you pop that all the way down in, then grab your cartridge nut and position it. And screw it in when you finally figured out a way to get it positioned all the way. I could get rid of this on this video, but then you'd think that I'm perfect, and I'm not. You screw the cartridge nut back on, hand tight, grab your channel locks, and tighten it up just gently. There's no need to force that nut. All it's doing is driving the rubber sealant on the bottom of the cartridge against the seat. Once you've replaced that nut, you grab your bonnet, your decorative piece, and screw it back onto the faucet. We're almost completed. You then take the handle, insert it back in place on the faucet, take your set screw and put it on your Allen wrench before you replace it, because it is quite a distance inside there, and this will hold it in place. And you could do just like I did and drop the set screw. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you something that I should have done previously. And that is, in returning it, you can now see the inside. You can at least get the threading started. As you can see, you don't need to be perfect to replace a cartridge on a Kingston brass faucet. You insert the handle back on the stem. Stick your Allen wrench inside the handle. Tighten the set screw back up. Grab your indicator. Place it in the hole where it belongs. And pop it back in place. And we changed the ceramic disc cartridge on our single handle ceramic disc cartridge faucet. Thank you.